Boop, boo doo doo. Boo doo doo. Micah, check your phone. I'm streaming.
Huh?
It just dinged, bro. Means I'm on.
No. From
You don't tell me.
Chris.
You don't tell me. Turtle spoon. Turtle fucking spoon. What's diode reading? Oh, diode reading is normal. Oh, it might boot. Is this the data recovery one? Audio data recovery. Hey, it's running slow again today. Woohoo. Data recovery. Swear to God, if I boot this up and there's no fucking passcode.
Oh my God, look at all this fucking water.
A little bit. 15,920. What's up, Spectre? Fuck MacBook Pros. What's up, Jeff? It's laggy as fuck today.
Hey there.
Can you fix these?
On occasion.
Okay.
We need your iPad.
What are you doing?
What's up?
We just need an iPad.
Just need the iPad. Nothing more. Nothing more, nothing less. He said nothing about a cluster. He just wants the iPad.
Oh, he just wants the iPad? Oh.
Puppy.
I'm gonna get the iPad.
You got any decent phones?
No. What are you looking for?
I don't care. I just wanted to get away from this HTC. It's pissing me off.
I got a Galaxy S5.
What's that phone you got? You still have it?
Huawei. Yeah.
You like it?
Yep. Yep.
Well, pay him. You wanted the iPad, pay him.
Yeah.
How much do you got on this?
Hey.
60 bucks.
$60.
60 buckaroonies.
You gonna charge me for the buster too?
Right now?
Yeah.
What all am I doing to it?
Oh, just the noodles.
How many of them?
Currently, just the mile per hour and oil. Unless you want to rebuild them all, I really don't care.
What year is it?
5.
Okay, I can do all of them.
Yeah, just do all of them.
What did I quote you on it? Do you remember?
I don't know.
About 100 bucks.
Works.
Alright. Charging for that and the iPod.
Okay.
And there's no passcode. I hope they don't have a password on here.
First name's Brian, right?
It is.
And then I can't remember the last name.
Preston. Brian. David. Can't hear him.
Alright. Everybody's here.
Where'd you get your phone from?
Internets.
Internet?
Yeah, eBay. I bought it used. They've got a new model out that's even cheaper. It's like brand new $240. And it's bigger. It's a 5.5 inch.
What's it called?
The Honor 6X.
Honor 6X.
Yep.
What did you say on the cluster? How much?
$100.
$10.
$10.
$110.
All together. Good luck.
100,010.
1 million.
Actually, can you grab me a 6 screen?
That's gonna be 161.20.
Yeah. What? What'd you turn?
161.20.
Okay. They said 120. I was like, what, bro?
What are you going on
What?
about, Chris?
Doesn't matter. Do not matter. Donut matter. Donut matter.
Stomach matters.
Donut matters. My armpit was itchy. Itchy armpit.
Sign that for me?
The itchiest armpit.
Where you at now? Oh, nice. That was too early.
Is that for you?
Thank you, sir.
Not a problem.
I'll have that done probably today, tomorrow, sometime.
Yeah, just a no.
Alright,
Let me know. Thank you, sir.
will do. Have a good one.
I'm gonna leave the child with you.
Okay,
Oh, you're not.
we'll sell him. Let's see. I don't even know if this will draw power. So this iPhone 6 was dead to the world. It had a VCC main short. I've removed a lot of stuff. I just want to see if I can get it to turn on. So let's see what it does. It does absolutely nothing. So the phone is not booting, it's not doing anything. I'm almost feeling like this one's a lost cause. Let me see if I can try to make it boot from the it did something that time. It's getting really hot, I think. I don't know. It was pulling some crazy amount of amperage just then. Almost 2 amps. I'm starting to think that this iPhone 6 is shit. What's up, Amy? Let's see. Let's see who's short and who's not. I don't know what the fuck's going on with this stupid ass computer. I'm switching to a new computer Friday for streaming. This thing looks like a absolute nightmare, by the way. I don't know about that. That SoC line is pretty low. Okay, so the 1v8 SD RAM line is shorted to ground. So let's see what we got. We got some corrosion still down in there. What leads do I use? The test leads, I don't know, it's some eBay shit. It's linked down below. It's made by Yokunu something. Power cable original IC. Made by Shark G5M team. I don't know what the fuck it is. Yokunu. I don't know, it's in the description. I don't know what it's called, I just know what sound it makes when it lies.
White devil, white devil.
White devil, white devil. Why does he keep calling me white devil?
This is how he knows.
This is how he knows you.
Okay. Call me white devil.
Apple wasn't able to embed the sensor inside glass. Wonder if they actually have it. I don't know why they don't just put it in the fucking Apple logo. The Touch ID. it's not very natural to touch the fucking home button. I mean, you can make it natural for yourself, but overall, it's not natural to try to reach the home button when you're holding your phone. So, if they just put it in the Apple logo, because when you're holding your phone, your finger sits right where the Apple logo is. Let me get one that doesn't have a sticker on it. Look at that. This is not natural. Like, my thumb doesn't normally go down this far. Like, I have to move the whole phone up to touch that. If you're just holding it, you can just put your finger on it and scan. That's how my Honor phone is. The home button is right here. And I can just touch it on the back and it unlocks it. Alright, so let's find our 1v8 SD RAM short. Hopefully it's not in the actual fucking SD RAM, but we won't know until we try. Could be under PMIC. The backlight driver is already been removed. There's no shorts there. This phone was previously worked on, by the way. Let's see. We've got that looks fine. I'm just checking all the areas where 1v8 SD RAM is. Okay, up here, that one's not even there. Up there, that one looks fine. Nothing on the bottom of the board. Let's look on the back. Well, let's see. This cap, these two caps, those look fine. I don't suspect that those are bad based on how they look. No, that cap next to it looks like shit, but whatever line it's on isn't shorted. I'll just get rid of this shit anyway. I just want data off this. I don't care about anything else, so fuck all this stuff. If it goes, it goes. Yeah, so it's dead short on that rail. Let's see back here some more. This cap right here can be the problem. Let's take him off. I really need to isolate the line. I need to take that coil off the front, but I'm not a huge fan of putting a lot of heater on the CPU if I don't have to. If I can take this off with a goddamn hot air then. There's a good chance there could be corrosion under the PMIC. It's going to be one of the last things I take off too. Let's recheck. Still shorted. What else is around here? This capacitor right here. Okay, fuck you. Who else do we have? Still short. This has got a piece of wire just hanging out on it. I don't know where that came from. That's a good cap, right? It just comes right off for you. Can we not fucking go under the PMIC? Seriously? Thank you.
What to do, what to do.
So I guess we need to isolate our short. I'm gonna go ahead and pull this coil here. To do so, let's put some flux on our CPU and drop our coin on top. The reason I put flux down is for heat dissipation. Also, we did the drawing for the t-shirt giveaway for the 1,000 subs, so I need to announce that. Probably do that tomorrow or Friday. I'll need to get information from you all as far as shipping addresses that won, and then we'll go from there. Look at that coil of wire in there. That's pretty cool. I've never gotten it out like that. Let's just break this. That'll effectively get rid of the coil's function. And we can tell which side our short's on now. So our short is not on the CPU side, so that's good. That means our short is on the PMIC side. PMIC. 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 Man, it's been dropping a lot of frames today. Sorry about that, peoples. My computer's lagging. Everything's fucking lagging. Let's just go to this webcam. Double face. I got in the Tech Power USB fucking multimeter, and turns out it doesn't fucking work. Well, it won't work with either one of my computers. I'm not sure why, but I'm gonna keep dicking with it as we get the other computer set up, but hopefully we can get it to work. Paul sent that one to us. Let's see. I'm just gonna pull PMIC. I have a strong feeling that that has corrosion under it, just based on how every fucking thing else looks. Well, disappointment. I don't see any corrosion there. Alright, let's flip it over. No, it looks good. A little bit here. There's a little bit up here on this ball here. I don't think that's the 1v8 SD though. But let's meter it and see if our short still remains. If it does, we continue on with our search. Oh no, our short is gone now. Let me make sure. Yep, PMIC's off and we don't have a short that side. Let's touch this side and this side. Alright, so PMIC was the short cause. So, we need to put a new PMIC on it. What's up, Mark? Boot into safe mode with a new drive and fresh installed. Anthony, check the keyboard if it's bad or not. If the keyboard's bad and it's holding the shift key, I think it is. I think it's shift key. On boot, it'll keep going in the safe mode. Your keyboard may be bad. Unplug the keyboard and boot it up. See what it does. Oops. Bridged my caps there. Alright, so now that we've kind of flooded everybody with some leaded solder, are ready to rebuild backlight circuit on 6S Plus. Have fun with that, man. 6S Pluses are picky sometimes. I struggle with them sometimes. They don't want to work, or they, like one of them did, catastrophically burn up and fuck themselves. Alright, let's get rid of our shorts here. Yeah, if it has liquid damage, Anthony, it's definitely probably going to be that keyboard. Because the keyboards on those are extremely sensitive to liquid damage. Alright, that short's gone. What's up, David? God damn, dropping frames like a motherfucker today.
Stop it.
I don't know why it's doing that today. Oh well, hopefully end of this week we'll have a new desktop set up for streaming that's gonna have a little faster processor in it for multi-core stuff, and it'll have a decent graphics card in it, so we don't have to worry about the built-in integrated graphics on this shit. And then we're also going to try some Twitch streaming too. What's up? PSA, like the stream. Thank you, Amy. Man, these caps are shit. They just keep fucking falling off.
Chris, I want to hear. I just don't want to hear. Okay, I just do it.
Sound like you're about to cry.
Don't do that.
Thank you, Spectre. You like them French fried taters? Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Like them French fried potatoes. Mm-hmm.
Go ahead, call police. I'm friends with so-and-so. She's police play cards on Saturday nights.
Thank you, Spectre. I appreciate it. Even if I do like them French fried potatoes. Mm-hmm. I reckon we gonna get on down here. Alright, let's clean this shit up. So this is what Jessa tells you never to do, but I like to wick my pads for PMIC. Personal preference, I guess. She prefers fluffy pillows of solder, and I prefer clean, flat pads. Nothing wrong with either method as long as it works, right? Alright. Get that all cleaned up there. Let's scrub this down. Always wick. Now you have to find the pins. They should be right next to the connector. What year is it? If it's like a 2010 or something like that, they should be right next to the connector for the keyboard. Fuck you, Cap. You didn't win. Like watching a version of the King of the Hill. Thanks. I pride myself in sounding like Boomhauer. Down, 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 down. I have to buy more PMICs. I already ran out. I don't know why I was looking at Mason. I'm losing it. I'm losing it. I'm slowly losing it. Alright, so here's a new PMIC with its pretty balling that we're about to get rid of because we don't want no stinking lead-free bullshit. Bullshit.
Bullshit, bullshit, bullshit.
Alright, so let's start by cleaning off our old solder. You don't have to do this, I just prefer to do it because it cuts down on the amount of heat that's needed to get this chip back on. I'm not trying to get these perfectly smooth, I just want to knock down the majority of the solder. Alright, so we got our chip cleaned up there. Let's get our stencil. We need to clean up our stencil a little bit. Also, they don't exist on this board. You don't have power pads on the board? You should have power pads on the board. TCRS, help this man out. Any tips on that wicking technique you use? Every time I try it balls up. You talking about like on the IC or on the PCB, David? Alright. Now we got our PMIC reball with lead. Let's push it out of the stencil. Push it out your butt. Put some on the PCB. Make sure that you've got flux down, and make sure that your iron tip is tinned with some solder. If your iron tip is dirty or has any type of contaminants on it and there's no flux to get rid of it, the solder will just kind of ball up. It won't attach itself to the actual iron. So you gotta make sure that you clean your area and make sure that the tip of your iron is fairly clean. Alright, so let's clean this chip up some more.
Alright, so that
that's the mid right screen. Let's see how it connects now.
This is something I remember.
Cool, anything? Glad you got it figured out. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, so reball looks good. Nobody's overly large. Everybody looks pretty uniform. So let's put this on our phone here. You want to put some flux down.
It's an RT2 is what it is.
Oh, it's a second gen. How much is the screen?
This one here I'm looking right now is 44.
Okay, good. How soon can you get it?
This one didn't say. Let's see. Go back. Let me change the search mode on it to RT2.
Okay. Got our chip on. Hopefully in the correct orientation and working. Let's see, is it flat? It looks flat. No solder poops, so that's good. Solder poops equal bad, because when you get the solder poops, you get that poopy poops. Alright, let's cool this off real quick. Scrub it down a little bit. Let's see if we got any shorts. Hopefully not. Hope if the meter was on. Alright, VCC main's good. 1V8's good. Yep. It's GPU. That's CPU. That's CPU. Hey, now our SoC line has come up where it should be. It was at like 11. Now it's at 120 ohms, which is about where it should be. Alright, let's see. I gotta put a coil on there for the 1V8 SD RAM line here. So let's clean that up. I'll scavenge a coil off of another board. Let's take these ends off. There's one gone. There's the other gone. Now let's just tin these. Full leaded solder. Help promote the coil to sit down. It is patent pending bulldozer method. If any of you all steal it, I'm just gonna make a big fuss about it on forums and cry. Not really. Just kind of poking fun there. Some of you all may know what I'm talking about. If you don't feel bad. You ain't missing nothing. Save yourself the headache. Jesus fuck, go away.
Fastest we can get one here is on or before Tuesday, July 11th.
Order it.
It's 51 for it.
What's the shipping time on the other one?
The other one didn't say what shipping time was.
Where's it at?
I'll look for it again.
Just order it. Please don't break apart on me, coil. Thank you. Need you in one piece. One piece coil. Alright, now let's put some protection on the CPU. Let's put our coil back on. What you working on now? What are you working on now?
The laptop for DCing problems.
Did you ever figure out what was wrong with it?
What was it?
Did you ever figure out what's wrong with it?
That one?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what the last time it was.
Oh, it was charge port, wasn't it? Or it was the charger?
We thought there was a charger because it wasn't plugging in all the way down in there. If I pushed it in all the way down, then it would charge.
Yep, yep, yep. And Littlefoot, yep, yep, yep. Alright, we're good there. Let's see what happens now. We want data as soon as possible, so if this boots up, I'm going to turn it back off. It's not going to have backlight because we pulled the backlight driver, but not overly concerned about that. I just need to see that it boots. As soon as it does boot up, I'm going to turn it off, and we're going to get the passcode for it. If it has one. Hopefully it does not. It's still not reacting to the power button though, which concerns me. We'll just try to boot it with the USB again. Okay, it's plugged in. I thought it was plugged in, I don't think it was. That was a loony. That was a loony. Well, it's still doing some crazy shit, so I get a little randomly short completely and then randomly not. I don't know what's wrong with this fucking thing. There's so much water damage on this fucking phone. No telling what all's bad with it. Let's check real quick and see what shorts we have. That's normal. That's normal. 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 It's good. SD RAM's good. Man, what is shorting out? So as soon as we kick the power on, this thing fucking flips out. Let's pull the baseband PMU, because we don't want anything to do with baseband right now fucking us. the baseband PMU is pulling a big amp draw, I don't want it to. Okay, baseband PMU is off. I kind of want to pull these off also. What the hell is this? We got a random piece of solder on there and get rid of that shit. Alright, let's retest it, see what it does. Anything from the tweezers? Nothing. I don't know why the... Let me see if that voltage is there for the reset. Yeah, see, that voltage is not right. That should be 1V8, I think. Let's see. 1V8. Okay, filter goes to a cap. Where do you go from there?
Oh god.
It goes PMIC. It's got to connect to a power line somewhere though. That voltage has to be pushed up somewhere. Doesn't look like there's anywhere else that it's really touched though. And it only goes from the home button over to that. Let me see if there is how was the holiday? It's okay. It just took off and didn't do anything.
Ate steaks.
We ate steaks, yeah. Mike and I had delicious steaks.
Alright, this one works. Good.
Let's take this Zener diode off. Still feeling like shit. Can we just go home? Right. Let's check. Good. Pin. Yeah, it's still 0.5, which is... I don't feel like... I think it's supposed to be 1.8. Alright, let's find the 1V8 always line. And see if it's there. 1V8 always. Here goes the CPU. Does it go anywhere else? Is there anywhere I can meter it? Doesn't look like there's anywhere I can meter 1V8 always. Alright. Let's see about PP1V8. Is it present? This will help provide power. How's the NFC? I don't know. Can take it off. I don't think that's the cause, but we might as well, I guess.
Fancy. Okay. What was the phone and what was it here for?
It's iPhone 6, probably the water damage one.
Okay, no, I mean, iPhone 6 water damage screen replacement.
Is it done, Micah? Have you tested it?
Done. It's turned on right now.
The passcode's on the paperwork.
Alright, where's the paperwork at? Oh, it's in the back. I'll go get paperwork.
Tell her we just gotta test it, and then we'll give her a
He
call.
just has to test it, and then he can give you a call back and let you know for sure. Alright. Okay. Alright. Great. Thanks.
What?
I'm just closing this thing. The freaking hinges. Oh, there you go. Out of the way, Kenna. Out of the way.
Still doing the same thing. Yeah, CPU's getting really hot. It's either CPU or it could be PMIC that's getting hot. Let me see. Let's cool it down some first, and then I'm gonna see if I can feel some heat being generated on the board. I'm not even gonna plug in the battery. No major heat without the battery present, so let's plug in a battery.
Do you have any chips or crackers or anything?
I don't think so. Just go home.
I'll just stick in my real quick.
Alright, let's see if this is a CPU problem. It's either CPU or it's PMIC still. Probably a secondary line on PMIC if I was guessing. Okay, so it got fairly warm quickly. It looked like that one coil got hot too, so that's pointing towards CPU. See if we get any focalized heat on the PMIC here. If I can get this battery to plug in before the thing melts on me. And it melted on me.
Siri, what time is it?
Game time. Jesus Christ, just fucking plug in battery. Well, it's hard to say. I'm
Alright, yes, it's good.
really guessing it's going to be CPU, though. It gets way too hot, way too fast for...
Did you tell her we'd give her a call in her?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't know.
Call her back.
Yeah, so the heat signature's coming from over here, which is CPU, so... This one is going to be a lost cause. No data for this one. I was hopeful. We got rid of all our shorts, but there was so much just extra crap wrong with it that there wasn't anything that we were going to be able to do. I'm going to pull the PMIC off of this one since it is not needed, and it's our last good new one. So I'm going to pull it back off the board here.
Hey, this is Mike at BGA. I was calling about the water damage iPhone 6. Alright, just letting you know it's been tested and it's ready to be picked up. Uh-huh, yes ma'am. Okay, sounds good. Bye.
That's how Micah feels.
Huh?
So that's how Micah feels.
Right now, yes. Alright. I'm tired. I'm ready to go home.
Micah tired boy. Micah real tired. Rehot CPU? No, I'm good. I'm good. Not worth the time right now. Maybe for another day. Maybe for another day. Not today. I was kind of just disappointed in that. I was hoping we could get the data. But it's definitely CPU short. And that phone probably would have been an easy save, but it looks like that phone has set with liquid in it. And just sitting there with liquid in it just causes more problems, which ends up causing more issues because people then try to turn them on. And then any type of corrosion that was there causing shorts to the CPU line were now probably shorted against something that it shouldn't have been.
Short against your mom.
Would it still be considered good? Yeah, the PMIC, it's pretty hard to wreck the PMIC. You have to put a lot of voltage through it. I've got it current limited, so there's no way it was drawing enough to really damage it. Anthony, what kind of Android is it? I gave you... I'm sorry that you have toothache, Tim. I hope it's not what mine was. You don't have to have a tooth pulled. Mine's feeling better. It still gives me a little problems every now and then where it's healing, but it doesn't hurt anymore, so that's good.
I'm an amateur dentist.
Micah's an amateur dentist, and he has all the pliers. He'll do it for half the cost.
Pliers and drills.
He's like every...
Sure we could use
He's like every cutthroat phone repair place in the world. I'll do it for half.
I'm pretty sure we could use the hot air to loosen up the gums to pull it out like we do screens.
Yeah, you can. You gotta loosen up those gums.
Loosen those gums up.
Note 3. With a Note 3, unless they're wanting data, it's not really worth it. No boot, no pull is what this one says. This one has a factory sticker on it. Let's see what no boot, no pull means.
It means precisely that.
It's never been opened, or if it has been, they put a new seal on it. TCRS, do you just have a sensitivity? If you have sensitivity, they can do a root canal. Then you won't have any more sensitivity.
It sucks. No, my tooth still hurts every now and then.
Does it?
Yeah. I don't think they got all the root though.
Do they not?
I don't think so.
Root canal, don't they drill a hole in the bottom of your tooth and take everything out?
They drill out all the nerves and stuff straight down, and then they fill it in with this stuff, and it hurts like a motherfucker when they put that stuff in because it expands like foam, kinda. Yeah. Like expand foam, and it expands. You can feel it expanding. It hurts like hell.
Hurts like hell.
Hurts like hell.
Okay.
I'll tell you what.
Greg says he's had several root canals.
Yeah.
And he
what
says
really sucks is
he says that you, Micah, are a pussy.
Well, good for him.
No, I'm joking.
Like the worst part of it though is like you have to hold your mouth open for so long. They put these like little locking things in so you can't close your mouth, and you just have to sit there with your mouth open for fucking hours. So,
for a phone that feels like it's never been opened, that battery looks like dog shit. I don't know what the fuck's going on there, but it don't look good. So, first things first, I'm going to test and see if TriStar is working. So the way we do that, with the new computer, we're going to have the on-screen display back for the DC power supply, so that'll be good. That will add to the stream. Alright, so I'm hooking up my power supply, and we're looking for any activity. And there is no activity with the power supply plugged in and the charging cable plugged in with no battery. So that tells me that this is a bad TriStar. So we need to pull the board on this one. Micah's busy, so I'll do that.
Can you take that stuff to the post office? It's all got labels
Yeah.
and everything.
Yeah, I'll take it. I'll drop Ken off and then I'll run back over to the one by our house.
Okay. I'll put it all.
Okay. Yeah.
Put Bobby's check on.
Okay. Love you. I'll see you at home. Go lay down. Take your pants off. No, Micah.
What?
Greg has a friend that's a dentist. My uncle's a dentist, but I don't live very close to him, so really don't feel like driving all that way to have my teeth worked on.
I'm right here for you.
Micah?
We got the pliers.
Micah, you can
Like
fuck
I said,
right
all
off,
you have to
Micah.
All you have to do is go to the emergency room and get some antibiotics after that.
I'll give you emergency room antibiotics.
Emergency room antibiotics. Just tell them you fell down and your tooth fell out.
I fell down, my tooth fell out. Why does it look like it's been ripped out, sir?
I felt really hard.
My friend Micah pushed me down. He's not my friend anymore. Kenny, you were right in the way, by the way. Just saying, bro.
It's all kind of dust.
She's laying under my feet. Like I can't even turn this way.
It's all kind of dust.
Yeah, that's Ashley. You're guessing that was Mrs. Long? Not yet.
Mrs.
She's still
Long.
not Mrs. Long.
Mrs. Wong.
Someday. She's still Miss
Mrs.
Costello
Russell.
right now.
Russell.
Well, yeah, technically Russell, but she doesn't like Russell.
I don't know why. It's her pappy's name.
I don't know. Why does Chris have the name he has?
Who?
What's his family's background?
Costello?
Yeah.
Shit, if I know.
Are they
that
Spanish?
Was his that was his dad's name.
Are they Spanish?
I guess, I don't know. Is that a Spanish name?
Castillo.
Do you know who is Spanish?
Who?
Miss Cleo.
Miss Cleo?
Miss Cleo is
Call me now. I don't mind going to the dentist. I don't like things in my mouth to hurt. That's kind of why I don't like going to the dentist. But because I feel like mouth pain is just like unbearably bad for as little as
I
it is
hate the
usually.
feeling of whenever they block the
Nerve
blocks and your mouth's numb. I hate that feeling.
I don't like. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the numb mouth feeling.
I fucking hate it because I feel like I can't eat or do anything
Cause
like that.
You bite your fucking mouth.
Yeah, I fucking hate it.
I don't know what the computer's doing here. Let me turn the fucking stream fucking rate down here to fucking 440 or whatever, 480p. 240p. There we go. Let's go to live with 240p.
That's the way to go.
Alright, so we've got a bad TriStar, so we're going to pull our bottom sticker, aka EMI shield. Let's heat it up just a little bit to get it to come off nice and easy like. We'll heat. Yeah, get that heat on there. And come back and just peel it right up.
Bring it around.
Like butter. Alright, so there's our TriStar IC. I don't see anything visually wrong there. Let's check out Tigris area. Tigris looks okay. Let's go ahead and pull. I need to get my shielding back here a little bit and snip it.
Done.
Alright, start on that iPad Air.
iPad Air.
Yeah, the one that was with that iPhone 6.
Alright.
The total on that i6 is 125 plus tax. I don't know what I should put in.
What is it?
125 plus tax.
Okay. What's she quoting?
I don't know what she put in. I charged them 45 for cleaning up the water damage. So the 80 normal price plus 45 labor. Alright, that's cleaned up. Let's put on TriStar. I'm going to have to order TriStars also. I'm rolling through them this week. Seems like the repair of the week, TriStar failure. Supposedly you can use the iPhone 7 TriStar, I see. The 1610 A3B or whatever it is, but I haven't tried it yet. Haven't had any problems with the 1610 A3s by themselves, so haven't really had much motivation to switch. Okay, that is in place. Okay, let's press this back down a little bit. Make sure we're not touching anybody. Nope, we're good. Alright. The 610A3B works on the older devices. Okay. Are there any price differences on the models though? Like, that's the only thing I wonder. Like, being a newer chip, is it as available as the 1610A3s? Alright, so let's test this out now since we have replaced TriStar. Let's see if we get activity from our USB cable now. So I need to see some movement Yay, now we have movement. So, let's see if we can get it to charge now. We had one earlier today, same exact symptoms. It was an i6, not a 6S. But exact same symptoms. No power, wouldn't charge, wouldn't do anything. New TriStar, up and going again. Alright, so let's try our screen on here. Alrighty. Let's plug in our battery. Now let's see if we can get a charging logo. So we're looking for a charging logo here. If I can get my cable here. Let's see. There we go. We got more than charging logo. We got boot. So the battery may have already been charged up. It just may not have been able to turn on due to the TriStar. Probably a fairly low percentage on the battery. We'll wait and see. Yep, 9% on there. Touch is working. There you go. So unplug, plug in, and it charges. So we fixed that one. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. As low as $2 each. Well, I'll have to check it out. I've been ordering a lot of stuff direct from China lately. Usually though, when I order direct from China, I do fairly larger orders. That way the shipping cost isn't so hurtful. Because ordering ICs and paying $40 for DHL express shipments is not fun. Miles, it shouldn't be too bad. Check your baseband area. You'll most likely have some damage on the one of the baseband ICs. $2 was from China? Okay, makes sense. I've seen a lot of people getting like really shitty chips from China, and so far I can say that most of the I haven't seen one that's been really bad per se that we've gotten. Most of them don't look like they've been reballed. If they have, it's been done really well. So I haven't had any really bad ICs that I can tell. So I'm fairly happy with the source. Usually they run about $2 cheaper than the US pricing. Uh-oh. Who got kicked? Let's see, what did they do? Hey, Paul Daniels here. Boom 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 boom. Paula Daniels. Oh, Amy timed him out. I thought you banned him for that, Amy. I was like, that's not very nice. 1610A1 will not work for a 6S, no. 1610A2 or A3 or 610A3B are the only ones that will work for the 6S series. If you use anything older, it will not work. What?
Fuse is done.
On what? Oh, did you find it?
Mm-hmm.
Where was it?
It is in the back of it.
Oh, by the power cable?
Yep.
Like a...
What is it?
Now you need to find out why it blew, though.
Yeah. So what would cause it?
Power surge.
Could have surged. Well, I haven't done nothing other than install those caps.
You think those caps charge a different rate or something?
They're the same rate for the same with everything.
Yeah, but their charge rate can be different.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe it's too much amp draw. I highly doubt they have too much electronic wizardry in there to regulate amperage draw on those.
Yeah.
Being that thing looks like it was made in the fucking 80s.
No, it's about 90s or so.
Yeah. How many amps though? 10 amp? It's quite a bit. It's quite a bit to blow a 10 amp fuse. Some serious amperage pulling, boy.
Super cereal.
Hangover. Paul, I looked for the setting you were talking about and I can't find it. My computer's still running like shit too. Like the webcam feed's fucking jerky. The other feeds are okay, but I'm building another computer. I ordered a graphics card today. It should be here Friday. So we'll have that one up and going Friday.
I just swore that. Or maybe I'm thinking about it at home. At home, I think I have a whole bunch of fuses. I thought that one guy like, oh, this one fuse is zero, but I guess not. I'll get some more tomorrow.
Oops. Alright, cool. This one's done. It boots up on its own now. I booted it before I plugged it in, just to make sure, and it seems to be okay, so that one's fixed. So we go back into our plethora of shit. Alright, so this is on. I'm going to make sure that it does charge up to at least 10%. The chipset I have in the current computer is Intel. The one in the desktop is an AMD. It's not the greatest processor in the AMD desktop one. It's a FX6200. It's a 6-core processor. It's faster clock speed and it's a 6-core processor, but it doesn't. The actual core speed is slower than my laptop, which is funny. But the reason I'm using it is because I got it for free, pretty much. Find the 422 setting. I'll see if I can screenshot mine and show you. But basically, with 422, I can't get over 5 frames per second. I don't know which one you're talking about, because when I go to my microscope settings, under the, let's see, wait a minute, let me check the webcam settings. Color range, buffering, color space, video format. There we go. Let's see what that does. It's fucking laggy as shit. It's got like fucking motion blur. Let's do MJPEG. That's better. Still not great. Color space. Video format is set to any. Color space, there's 709 or 601 are the only options. Let's try 709. It's better. This is the newest OBS. Like, this is up to date as it gets. Oh, changed my resolution. I mean, do that. I don't know why it's lagging. Ever since I updated Open Broadcaster, it's just gone to fucking hell. Like, everything just fucking runs slow as shit, and I don't know what it is. Whatever. It seems like it's a little better, but it's still laggy on my end. Hopefully with the new setup, since it'll be dedicated just for this, and I'm not going to be dicking with it. I'm not going to be dicking with it much, so hopefully it'll run smooth and we won't have any problems. Because, I don't know. I just feel like for the specs of this computer, it should be able to handle this with ease. Like, CPU usage in Open Broadcaster is 46%. And it's supposed to be rendering everything mostly off of the GPU. All the video rendering is set to the GPU at least. Good luck with what?
Good luck.
I mean, I think that AMD system will be enough. It's got 10 gigs of RAM. It's a 6-core, 3.8 gigahertz or something like that. And it'll have a GTX 1050 superclock GPU in it. So I think it should have plenty of power to fucking stream some videos. Alright, so the complaint on this phone is there's no ear speaker. Can do for you. Okay. Mikey, you got that?
What is it?
Note 5?
Huh?
The Note 5?
Note 5? Okay, yeah. Here's that for you. We did put a tempered glass on the front of it. The reason why is because whenever we was lifting the screen up out of there, the paint actually lifted a little bit, so it kind of is like a bubbly effect. It's just part of the manufacturing process. The paint that they use, it doesn't adhere very well. The back, I did replace the back glass, and I did out of pocket. There was a little nick right there, and if there's just a little bit of aluminum there, as soon as I go to slide over, it'll just shatter that whole back glass. So I replaced that for you. But other than that, everything's good on it. Oh.
Completely dead, of course. What else would it be? I think I've ever received a phone that she charged. I don't know if it's in there or not. Just check at the bottom. Nope. Alright. Add her in. This one's done. Phones, more phones. All the phones. 5S no touch.
How much is it for the Note 5?
What'd I quote you? 55 on it? I think it's $55, yeah. Let's see. No touch.
Alright, it's gonna be $55.
Lewis Rossman.
Get you to sign that one there for me. There you are, sir.
Thank you.
No problem. You have a good day.
Can you give me a 5S screen? Paul, ye of little faith. Alright, so this is a no-touch iPhone 5S.
The sheet I gave you used to have that by chance. I don't remember the pin on here.
She gave me two passcodes there.
Boom, 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 boom.
Alright, thank you.
Amy, what'd you leave on? Alright.
What'd you say?
I need 5S screen.
Oh! Chris needs a 5S screen.
Oh! Micah needs a
Chris needs
poopy.
A 5S screen.
Micah needs to make poopy. Micah make poopy. 5C speaker out.
Chris needs some Wawa and his Baba.
Micah make poopy again.
Catch.
Gracias, senorita.
Grassy ass Senoroto.
Alright, let's see if this is as easy as literally
Delgado.
plugging in another screen. Anthony, do you have a dedicated motherboard supplier for desktop and laptops that aren't Macs, or do you just go on eBay? Go on eBay. I don't know of any recyclers that really deal with non-Mac products just because there's no money in it. So most of the time I need a random motherboard for a different model, it's eBay. Working on a PC here, talk about friction fit for 2 terabyte hard drive in the case. Felt like I was missed a mounting screw. Alright, let's see. We're booted up here. Okay, so we got a nice big bar on the screen. Alright, when I pressed down it went away. There's still no touch though. Let's turn the screen off and back on. Still no touch. Let's put some pressure down. Still no touch. So we probably have, well, we still have the spot on the screen. Alright, so we need to take a look around our FPC first, then we'll pull the board because this does have a Sage and Cumulus IC. Sage is pretty much the Mason of the i5 series. I'll have to pull it from a parts board though if we're going to get it to work. But let's first pull and look around this connector area. I'm going to pull our sticker off and see what we got. Don't see too much out of place. Connector looks in good shape. Got no loose pins.
What's up, crackheads?
What's going on?
What are you doing?
Bringing you some goodies.
Goodies, huh?
Yeah, I'm gonna text Chris, but he don't like me. I'm pretty sure he.
I just saw it.
There's 2 touch IC and TriStar.
2 touch ICs.
2 touchy C's and a tree star.
How's your 1060?
Good. It's been working well.
He's
You
able
still
to
got
play.
the thing where you unplug it all the time with the fan?
Yeah, a couple times.
He's able to play Minesweeper now.
Minesweeper.
It's
On
680.
4K, bro. 4K Minesweeper.
That would look like shit.
What? Board?
No. Minesweeper.
Minesweeper.
Minesweeper 4K? Did you
You
can
can
see
have that. You can have that. You can have that. What 3000 by 3000 grid going.
Yep.
Oh my god.
One per pixel.
You were
No touch 5S. And then I got a box of,
mail in?
yeah, we're already gone through about half of it.
What about mail-ins too?
Lauren sent 19 phones.
Nunley?
Yep.
Why?
Because he can't do them all.
He's got that much work?
Yeah.
Damn, son. Y'all balling.
I get all the, well, not all of the shitty
He gets
ones.
the basket cases.
I get some of the basket cases.
I bought a house.
You bought a
Second
house. You already
house.
have a house.
I didn't really kind of own that one.
Oh.
It was not really owned. It was like a rent to own type thing.
Were they fucking you?
Yeah.
How?
It needs like 50 grand worth of work. and
Where'd
the
you get a house
is
at?
$250,000. QC.
Dipsy.
It's in this little subdivision right next to my mom and my grandma.
Cape City, bitch. Cape City, bitch.
10.
20s in the 50s, bitch.
Those are all the stomping grounds, KFC.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
Or you suck like mad stacks of dick.
Dude, he's beat off every
That's
penis.
the Star Motel there, right there.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Star Motel has 4 stars on Yelp.
Does
Swear to God.
Does it really?
Swear to God.
Great hourly rates.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'll beat your dick off both hands.
Nope, I have to replace that one. I'll boot your dick off both hands. Take off your pants and jacket.
That's the motto.
My name's Jam. Time y'all leaving now, 10 o'clock.
No, I'm gonna do this one and I'm getting the fuck out of here.
I'm going to Chick-fil-A.
You are Chick-fil-A.
Yeah, baby. You ever met Kobe, Chris?
No,
This is Kobe.
hold on.
Ah, Kobe.
How you doing, Kobe?
Hey, Kobe.
That's Micah back there, and I'm Chris. The Wonder Boy.
Kobe beat your dick off both hands.
Did you ever give me 6+ screens, you douchebag?
No, Kobe come back tomorrow. I'll bring him back up tomorrow.
I got some fuck ups of yours.
What happened?
I don't know. You've been sending me junk lately.
Well, I think I've seen you out there, it says before, maybe. Or maybe not, I don't know. Maybe I'm thinking about something else.
You've been sending me all the junks.
Probably. Cable stuff? Just because he's usually like in a hurry because Ashley's standing right there.
We usually give you a couple of days head notice now.
Yeah, that'd be really helpful.
No, we do. We have been. I've been telling him 2 days in advance.
I'll make sure we get it done. You just need 6 buses?
White, yeah.
How many you got of that?
0. Have 0 in stock.
I'm here to pick up the phone.
How many do you have in
The
the bag?
water damage one?
Oh, I don't know. I have to look and see.
Okay, so go grab
There's
it.
6
Hold on just a
S's.
second, okay?
Really?
Mhm.
Cable stuff?
Yeah, one of them no touch at all. One of them's
Did you plug in the
no.
screen, the LCD digi
Mm-hmm.
only?
I tried it separate.
Okay. Just hang on to them. I'll replace them.
Okay.
You have a bunch of screens in my store.
Yeah, I know. I've been saving them up. I've been talking to LCD1 in Tennessee about getting stuff when you don't have them. Because he'll ship them overnight.
Just to buy from them?
Yeah. Get out of the way real quick.
Oh, what?
Fine.
Are you gonna ring them up for me?
Have you come up with any names yet?
No, not yet. We're still waiting.
Just name him Brock.
Brock. Brock the Rock.
Please do
You
that.
know the sex yet?
No.
Well, no, you don't.
No.
It takes a while, buddy.
Yeah.
You can learn early, but it's very expensive.
That ultra.
I gotta
Bring it
add
over.
Alright, man.
Text me in 4 minutes of what you need, and I'll help him tomorrow, I'll be honest.
Okay.
Camera, of course, you lay right there.
Before we do that, let's check our power outs.
Does that look right for what you told me? That's one. Don't show.
Yep.
Okay. Alright, so it's gonna be 127.40. It's going back.
Oh, is my mom's iPad done?
No, I was getting ready to work on it, but we're getting ready to close, so it'll probably be tomorrow.
Yep.
Okay.
Do I need to sign?
Oh, yeah, I skipped that too. But I'll keep that one in my copy. You're welcome. You have a good day. Hey there.
Neither one of these bottom buttons work.
Neither one of the bottom. Let me see real quick.
Plug them back in.
I'm sure
Do they light up?
I do.
Which means they're probably not plugged in.
Let me go open it real fast and look at it and see what's going on.
Does it light up whenever it turns on or anything? You're gonna take it apart right now?
Probably don't have time to do it.
Probably not.
See if you want to save or if you want to save. It's a little too late for me because it'll take me a while to get the back glass off. You just want to leave it again? Okay. All right. All right. Not a problem.
Hopefully that's all it is and we don't have to take Seth and pull the screen. Alright, let's re-ball this one. See if we can get touch going. If not, I'm gonna get the fuck out of here. 36 watching, 14 likes. That's standard. It's standard. We'll definitely have a negative review on this one. We always do.
What is it?
On any of the videos.
Oh.
There's always a negative review on them.
You didn't tell me how to fix it.
This is too long. Well, sorry, I don't make edited streams. This is just right.
Chris gave it to my mom just right.
At least you're acknowledging it now.
Huh?
At least you're acknowledging it now.
Yeah, no.
At least you're not in denial anymore.
Oh, I'm like, you give it to me just right.
Like, you have the craziest fantasies.
My brother's saying that it could have been the caps that do it because he's saying you're supposed to pre-charge caps that big.
Yeah, probably so.
Because it did pull quite a bit. I mean,
what do you do though once they sit though anywhere else?
Did they discharge?
Yeah.
See, I don't know.
It's got to do the same thing. Fuck it, just put a bolt in there, let it get hot. Let her
just jump the fuse.
Yeah, just let it eat. How many amps you want, baby? Put it on that 220 breaker. It's got 30 amps.
I was gonna say, I don't think it was voltage that blew that fuse. I think it was the amperage. I think it was just pulling off.
Oh, I guarantee it was amperage. There's no way it was voltage.
Boom! Blew that fuse.
Alright, let's put back our chip. I see the chip, but where's the dip? Or am I looking at him? Alright, I need to find out orientation because I didn't pay attention. Not everyone can be like Lewis with his new format. What's his new format with YouTube edited videos and non-edited videos? I feel what Lewis is saying. If you've ever... I don't edit videos ever, and that's because I really don't fucking want to. But if you've ever had this kind of stuff, like doing edited videos, you just have to have so much fucking storage space, and it's just time consuming. Cutting shit out, making it fucking work together, and not look like a complete piece of shit. Alright, let's put our coin on. Well, let's do some tippy-tappa-lapping. Alright, chip slid into place. It's melted. No problem, Alex. I do what I can, sir. I provide the wants and needs of food. Alright, let's see if we've made any forward progress, or if we're still stuck. Maybe it's Cumulus that's bad, or maybe it's some random fucking line on touch that's fucked up. Or maybe it's even on the 5S I've seen CPU faults. Or maybe Chestnut's fucked up and it's not supplying power like it should be. Who knows? I guess it would help if I put my fucking shit together correctly, right? Come on. Shamona! Alright. Let's put this on. That's true. When you're single, you can do a lot more than you can when you're in your relationship. You have to break up your time appropriately. Are you gonna be in trouble? Alright, come on, touch. Give me that touch, baby. Come on. These iPhone 5s take forever to boot. Still no touch. Let's try a different screen just to make sure. Because who the fuck knows what's going on with that one. See, yep, still no touch, so we're gonna try Cumulus then. Yep, nothing, jack shit. So let's pull this out and try Cumulus. The SE is the fastest booting. Well, it would make sense. SE has less bullshit on it. Plus it's got a new architecture chipset in it. Alright, so Cumulus now has to come off. So same technique. Hopefully our Wi-Fi driver doesn't end up hating us. This is a lot of heat to be putting on around it. Alright, Cumulus is off. Let's do some cleanup around Cumulus. I've been looking at a new camera setup for the microscope too. So if anybody wants my old microscope, I'll be selling it. Or not microscope, but the camera itself. I found a autofocus HDMI only output camera for the microscope that AMTECH makes that's fairly affordable. It's about the same cost as this one that I have, but it has a little higher frame rate and it autofocuses, which is awesome. So I won't have to worry so much about keeping the fucking frame in focus because it'll do it itself. Because I know it gets out of focus and I don't recognize it, and then people bitch and then I get a thumbs down. Okay, I'm gonna remember the chipset. The dot is in the top right or left. Top left.
They're playing the Goonies at the Capitol Arts Center tomorrow.
Are they?
Yeah, for $2. Oh snap!
Okay, Cumulus off. I have an audience, the bitch. Yeah. Can I send it to you? I'll sell it to you, Alex. Starting to get cheaper just to buy a consumer camera with a C-mount. Oh, the link? Yeah, I can. Just remind me when I end stream, Alex. I'll send you the link to it. The model number is like AF100 or AF300 or something like that. If you want to look it up, it's AMScope AF-100 or 200 or 300, something like that. It's a 1080p, 60 frames per second autofocus camera. Did I get a real ISL yet? Fuck, I don't know. Alright, there's Cumulus. So let's reball that son of a bitch. Son of a bitch! Give me a drink. Right on night. Alright. So let's reball that one. Alright, that's good. Let it dry for a second. Cool down. Let's pop her out. Okay. Put some flux on that and reflow it real quick. Amy Marie, perks up. What are you perking up about? Alright. So, AF100, yep. They're cheaper than that on Amazon. They're like $300. There's like a discounted price they had going on Amazon or something. I found it for 300 bucks. Like 359, I think it was. Something like that. It's really discounted rate. But that's what I'm going to end up getting. The only drawback to that setup is, even though you save a little money on your camera if you can find it cheaper, you still have to have an HDMI capture card. Which is not a huge deal, but what did I do with my tweezers? I just had them. Oh, put them somewhere I can't find. Dear tweezers, where are you? There they are. Alright, let's see, where's our dot? Our dot is right up there. Let's put down a little bit of flux. Put on our coin. Okay, Cumulus is on. I swear I found one cheaper last night. Let me see if I can find it. Maybe it was on eBay. Hold on. I watched it, whatever it was on, or I linked it so I could keep an eye on it. Okay, it's on eBay. It's $459. Excuse me, I thought it was $359. It's $459 on eBay. So search AMScope AF100 on eBay. There's a listing out of California. They're $459.98. All right, so let's try this again. See if we have touch. Touch, 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 touch. God damn it, camera. Go back in your home. $459 on the eBays. Capture card. The Elgato, you can get the Elgato if you want to put it in a PCIe slot, or you can get the USB 3 ones. They're like at 90 bucks or $100.
Elgato.
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 For the 60 frame ones, the newer ones, USB 3. You can get them for $100 or so. You can do your HDMI capturing. Jello was bones, yes, I knew that. All gelatin is made pretty much from bones. Gummy bears are made from bones. Some of them are plant material, but most of them are bones. It's where the gelatin comes from the cartilage. They boil that shit out of there. Come on, touch. Please have touch. I hate the shit out of Jello. I don't give a fuck. Still no touch. Alright, so let's try our other screen just to make sure. Starting to feel like this is a power issue and not a IC issue. You wonder if Lewis eats Jello? I don't know. I'm sure he understands what's in it. If he does. Alright, I'm going to give this one more try and then I'm going to go home because it is 7:30. We closed a while ago.
It is 7:30, Chris.
We'll pick this up tomorrow, but I'm fairly certain this is going to end up being a power rail issue. Most likely the 5B7 line. Yeah, I still have nothing. Maybe the grape line too. But I still have 0 touch, and I've replaced both ICs. So we've got a power problem. So we'll tackle that tomorrow. There's plenty to do tomorrow. We've got more touch ICs. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 mail-in items left to do. Actually, 12 mail-in items left to do. And then we'll keep on trucking through shit. But I appreciate everybody watching, and I will see you all tomorrow. And Paul is going to do some cool stuff tonight on his stream. He didn't say that, but I'm going to go ahead and talk for him. Because that's what Paul wants me to do. Let's turn on assistive touch on this phone. Anyway, everyone have a good night, and I will see you all tomorrow. Later.